Now, clergy members from the Anglican Church of Kenya have issued a one-week ultimatum for President William Ruto to fulfill demands raised by anti-government protesters. Led by ACK Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit, the clergy urged Ruto to come up with stringent measures to curb the rampant corruption being witnessed at the national and county levels. Margaret Kimathi has that story.
A series of nationwide anti-government protests led by Gen Z have served as a wake-up call for the church. The young demonstrators had accused the church of siding with the government, forcing them to take action against politicians using the pulpit as a political platform. Church leaders have been responding to the challenge, with clergy members from the Anglican Church of Kenya commending the protesters while issuing a 7-day time frame for the government to fulfill all the demands raised by the anti-government protesters.
To freeze both local and foreign accounts of all corruption suspects and cause audits and of such accounts, reining in corruption, including at county levels, and reviving programs that will help lower the cost of living and spur growth in the economy. In view of these measures, the government must come up in the next 1 week with an implementation matrix of these demands and make it available for public scrutiny and monitoring.
Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit told police officers to stop assaulting peaceful protesters and condemned attacks meted against journalists covering the demonstrations.
And we demand an end to extrajudicial killing and use of excessive force against peaceful protesters. We demand that abductions must stop and those held in police custody must be released immediately or produced in court for possible prosecution if there is any criminal against anyone. In this regard, let the police be allowed to enforce the law and order without political interference.
The clergy members also urged the youthful anti-government protesters to call off their demonstrations and give the government adequate time to implement the demands. Margaret Kimathi, NTV.